I was always very worried when I was teaching about the responsibility that you have for the children that you're working with, not just that you're going to teach them whatever it is you're teaching, but the effect that you can have on the rest of their lives. It doesn't take a child to hear many times, "You'll never be any good at maths, John," for that to be a self-fulfilling prophecy. But it works the other way as well, and teachers can have a very positive effect on children's lives. Oh, there's somebody lurking in the door.
Spooky. It's the hair.
Don't do that, it's very unnerving. I realised many years ago, really, that my entire life has been infected to the good by one woman. A teacher that I had at junior schools. I only knew her for 4 years, and her name was Miss Keilich, and she taught music throughout the school. And it was a perfectly ordinary state junior school, well, ordinary for the time, in that it was 4 form-entry and 40 children in a class, which may sound a bit surprising to the younger people amongst us, but was perfectly standard when if you were a baby boomer. And she had a choir in each year, and she told my parents on one occasion that she always had good choirs, but every 4th or 5th year or so she would have an outstanding choir. And it's like that in schools. One year you've got a wonderful football team, and the next year you can't find 11 boys who can kick a ball. And I had the very great good fortune to be in the outstanding choir year, and it inspired in me a love of singing and of singing well. And we used to go in for competitions, and we won every competition we ever went in for, and nothing succeeds like success. So I have sung in choirs my entire life.
You're still in an outstanding choir.
Sorry?
You're still in an outstanding choir.
Yes, Peter. Aren't we just? I assume it's Peter, I recognise the voice. So she has affected my life in so many ways. It's affected places I've been, it's affected people I've met, it's affected people, friends I've made, even more recently a relationship that I was in. It's just been huge, and when times were bad, it was one of the things, singing was one of the things that got me through. And of all the teachers I've ever had, she's the one I can visualise the most clearly. I just shut my eyes and I can see her. And I know from other people that I'm in touch with who were at junior school with me, and this is a hell of a long time ago, we are still singing. All these years on, we are still singing. And I think that's tremendous. And I wrote this, which is a bit of an explanation of what it was like and a tribute. And this seems a really good place to read it. And it's called Miss Keilich. Miss Keilich taught us how to sing. Not all of us, the chosen ones, picked for the choir. Each September on our own we sang, tremulously warbling through last year's songs, waiting for the moment of decision, yes or no. We had no choice. This was the 50s. Not for us child-centred education. If we could sing, we made the choir. If not, we didn't, and that was that. Our wishes on the matter weren't consulted. Each year I feared I might have lost my voice. But no, each year I made it, was a chosen one. 60 years on, I can see her still, rosy-cheeked, round, owlish glasses on her nose, her hair in Princess Leia earmuff coils. And angel-voiced herself, she sang and taught us some of what she knew. We learned to stand, to breathe, to watch, and, tongues below our bottom teeth, how not to make an intrusive R. No Gloria Rinix Gelsis heard from our lips. And every year, immaculate in borrowed uniforms, we went to Stratford, at a bow, not Avon, and came home jubilant with the cup. We never saw a note of music. We learnt it all by heart from her. No Nobis Domine, Where the Bee Sucks. I can still sing them word for word, and do still sing as many of her pupils do. Childless herself, she left a lasting legacy of children, adults who delight in singing.